Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Sanbonani. Igama lami uMthetho Mbatha. I just thought about something right now. About love. Whether love is a feeling or a decision. And I thought about there is a time when you are feeling goosebumps and you're seeing this person for the first time and you're like, hey, this one is mine, and all that. And you fall in love. I think at that time it's all about feelings and what you see, and it may be features, facial features, body, physique, and all that kind of stuff. And you see that, and you say you've fallen in love. However, there comes a time when you have fallen in love in that sense of the word, and now you are with this person, and the economic law of marginal returns strikes in when how that law applies is, or it's called law of diminishing marginal returns. The more of something you have, the less the value it has. So the value of it grows less the more of it you have. So if I wanted a Mercedes-Benz and then I get a Mercedes-Benz, when I wanted it, the want or the passion that I wanted it with grows less and less the more I drive the car and the more I experience it, and then I want something else. And unfortunately, with love relationships, also that happens. And then now it becomes an issue of a decision. I actually thought about the Bible verse that says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son," which then means he loved and then he made the decision, a conscious decision now to give, which then translates the love to a decision. So there comes a point when love has to be a decision. I decide to stay with this person, or I decide to leave and get somebody else. That somebody else will go through the same cycle where I see the person and I see their facial features or whatever the case may be, however you choose the person that you fall in love with. Because people do it in different ways, so I cannot be prescriptive in terms of how you find the person that you love. Some people are sapiosexuals, which means they basically get attracted to your intellectual capacity, the way that you think. Some see your physique, some would tell you that they prayed and then the person showed up in their dreams and stuff. And however you do it, and however that process occurs. But when you have to stay with the person, now that is a decision. Because now you have to decide to do certain things. It's not now passion, it's not infatuation, it's not feelings anymore. It's decisions that have to be made. Maintenance, how money is spent, where do you live, how many kids will you have, what kind of house do you want, when we are together, what kind of legacy do you want to leave. Do you want to go into business? Do you want to keep your job and work for somebody else? In terms of financial stability, those are decisions that have to be made now, which is beyond now infatuation. It's beyond feelings, the butterflies in the stomach and all that kind of stuff. And unfortunately, that's how love grows. It would grow from that feeling of infatuation, waking up in the morning and seeing, wow, I think I made a good choice, I love this person, to thinking sometimes, woo, yeah, no, maybe not, you understand. And I think it does happen. You irritate each other at some point, you get angry and you feel like maybe I made a wrong choice here and whatever the case may be. But then when it becomes the issue of a choice, that's when it's the thick of things comes in, that you now need to make a conscious decision that I want to stay with the person forever. I want to be with them forever. I want to spend the rest of my life with them forever. And it's tougher than the infatuation. It's tougher than the feelings, the butterflies in the stomach, because the butterflies part is the easiest part. But the decision part and staying part is the most difficult part, because that takes an effort. It takes a lot of planning. It takes a lot of getting advice. It takes a lot of learning and teaching yourself and training at some point. Um, and then it's not so easy anymore. That's all I wanted to say, that basically we need to think about it. Is love just about infatuations, butterflies in the stomach, or is it about making a conscious decision that I want to build with this person? I want us to grow old. I want us to have a legacy. I want us to have children that will conquer the world, because even the raising of the children has to be intentional. How do you want your kids to grow? What do you want them to learn? What kind of people do you want them to be? Do you want them to influence the society, or do you want them to be subservient and serve other people's dreams and visions? And those are things you do on a daily basis, on how you train your kids. The Bible says, teach a kid according to the way they should go. Whatever way that you've taught them, they will not depart from it. And that's a powerful verse. I love that verse, because it tells you that if you teach your kids to smoke, steal, drink a lot, and skip work, by modeling that, that's exactly the way they will go, and they will not depart from it. If you teach them addiction, whether it's porn addiction, addiction to drugs and all kinds of things, and that's what you model to them, it's going to be very difficult to depart from that path once they have learned it. So, but anyway, I wasn't talking about that. I was just talking about the decision versus love, the feelings and the infatuations. It's Mteto Mbata. Please click like and subscribe. I'm burning in the sun. My eyes are not very good when it comes to the sunlight, so that's why I'm wearing shade. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye bye.